Mama June slammed for taking late daughter Anna Cardwell's daughter out for gambling. Don't we remember watching Mama June promise to step up as a great parent to Anna's child following her tragic health? Well, she proved the same by taking her granddaughter on a gambling trip instead and leaving viewers in disbelief. Yes, you read that right. Shannon took Caitlin for a gambling session to earn a few extra bucks. But that's not all. Mama June further made some shocking revelations and talked about the current dynamics. Is this true? What is this all about? Why is she taking her young granddaughter to a casino? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy because Shannon is crossing all the limits now. Mama June, new season spoilers. Explosive drama coming ahead. The new season of Mama June is coming up, and the network recently dropped its first ever look. It featured Alana demanding her money back while Shannon came up with a massive check. The former lost her calm and wondered what her mother was up to. On the other hand, Pumpkin announced that she was finally filing for a divorce and left her family in disbelief. The new season could further cover Caitlin's custody battle after Anna passes away. Hence, it appears that things are going to take a wild turn as the dynamics are getting messier now. The trailer further featured a hearing where the lawyer claimed that the judge could send them to prison, which shocked Alana. Mama June takes Caitlin for gambling. What is wrong with her? Mama June recently shocked her audience by taking Caitlin to the casino. She took her to a charity event, bingo night, with her entire family. Pumpkin and her new boyfriend, Darren Kitchens, were also present, and they were looking forward to winning some big money. This ignited viewers' anger, and they wondered in what mind Shannon even thought of bringing Caitlin to a bingo night. Several viewers slammed Mama June for exposing Caitlin to casino after her mother passed away. They noted that the star kid is very young for such events, no matter what the cause is. Apparently, a casino isn't a place for a little girl who just lost her mother a few months back. Critics explained that this is the reason why they didn't want Shannon to get custody of her granddaughter. Viewers believe that history is repeating now. Apparently, Shannon did the same with her daughters by leaving them. They became teen moms just like her, and their lives became really difficult. Hence, Mama June received backlash for this weird parenting decision, as they couldn't justify this at all. Well, this isn't the first time when viewers doubted Shannon's claims. There have been several instances when they watched her mistreating Caitlin. That is why they are sure that Mama June wouldn't be able to handle the star kid. What do you think? Do let us know in the comment section. Keep coming back to the TV season and spoilers for more updates on Shannon and Caitlin. The Mama June universe is erupting in outrage once again as a shocking new scandal hits the Shannon family, one that has fans furious, critics buzzing, and insiders scrambling to piece together the messy fallout. In a jaw-dropping twist nobody expected, Mama June Shannon is being slammed across social media after allegedly taking her late daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's young daughter to a gambling establishment, triggering a tidal wave of backlash that is spiraling fast and hitting June from every direction. According to insiders, what was supposed to be a fun outing has turned into one of the most controversial parenting decisions June has ever made, and that is saying a lot considering her long history of headline-making chaos. Fans of the show and members of Anna's family are calling it one of June's most irresponsible moves yet, an action many are interpreting as disrespectful not only to Anna's memory but also to the fragile emotional state of her children still grieving their mother. The uproar began after photos and whispers surfaced online, allegedly showing June bringing Anna's daughter into a casino environment. While the child reportedly did not gamble herself, critics say the mere presence of a minor in such a setting is wildly inappropriate, especially considering the sensitive circumstances surrounding Anna's passing. Fans immediately lit up the internet with furious comments, accusing June of using her granddaughter for attention, ignoring boundaries, and showing a devastating lack of judgment at a time when stability should be the family's top priority. What makes the situation even worse is that the family had previously agreed, informally but firmly, that certain places and activities were off-limits for the children, particularly in the months following Anna's death. Sources say June either ignored or defied those boundaries, triggering a full-blown family feud behind the scenes. Lauren Pumpkin Effort, who has stepped up as the protective matriarch for the younger kids, is reportedly livid, feeling betrayed and blindsided by June's decision. Insiders say Pumpkin confronted June immediately, accusing her of prioritizing her own entertainment over the well-being of Anna's daughters. Pumpkin's fury allegedly escalated when she learned June posted about the outing online, making it seem like a carefree day together, without acknowledging the emotional turmoil such an environment could create for a grieving child. Those close to Pumpkin say she reminded June, loudly, that these are not simply her grandchildren but Anna's babies, and that every decision surrounding them must honor Anna's memory and protect their mental health. Meanwhile, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, who has become the emotional anchor of the younger generation, is said to be heartbroken and disappointed. Alana has been fiercely protective of Anna's children ever since her sister passed, and the idea that June might be exposing them to chaotic environments hits Alana deeply. Sources claim Alana struggled to even process the news and later expressed disbelief at June's inability to understand the emotional weight of her actions. Justin Stroud, June's husband, is reportedly caught in the middle of the growing uproar. While he was not involved in the outing, insiders say he attempted to calm June down after the backlash erupted, urging her to see the situation from the family's perspective. But June, in typical June fashion, insisting she didn't do anything wrong and even accusing her critics of overreacting. This dismissive response only intensified the outrage, further damaging her already fractured relationships with her daughters. Fans have been vocal as well, sending waves of harsh criticism toward June across every social platform. Many accuse her of being reckless, irresponsible, and insensitive. Others say she's repeating patterns of behavior that have caused years of pain, tension, and broken trust in the family. A particularly common sentiment among fans is that Anna's children deserve consistent, nurturing care, not chaotic outings chosen for entertainment value or photo ops. Several followers even pointed out June's long history of questionable decisions, suggesting that this incident is yet another example of her making choices that place her desires above the needs of vulnerable children. Even those who try to defend June say the timing and setting of the outing were wildly inappropriate and show poor judgment during a time when the family should be focused on healing. This situation also opens a deeper question: who truly has authority over Anna's children, and how much influence June should have? While June is their grandmother, she is not their guardian, and tensions about her involvement have existed behind the scenes for months. Insiders say Pumpkin has been especially cautious about allowing June unsupervised time with the girls, knowing her mother's unpredictable nature. Those boundaries may now tighten even further as the family works to protect Anna's daughters from emotional harm. Adding to the emotional intensity is the fact that Anna's passing is still fresh for the entire family. Her daughters are navigating complicated grief, trying to understand how to move forward while holding on to memories of their mother. In that context, a gambling environment, filled with loud noises, adult behavior, and flashing lights, feels not only inappropriate but deeply inconsiderate. Some within the family reportedly feel that June inadvertently placed Anna's daughter in a setting that could have triggered anxiety, confusion, or emotional distress. And whether or not June realized it, the damage is done. This new scandal comes at a time when the family is already under tremendous emotional strain. Recent episodes and spoilers have teased rising tensions, unresolved resentments, and deep fractures between June and her daughters. This incident only adds fuel to an already raging fire, likely making it a major storyline in upcoming episodes of the show. Producers are reportedly scrambling to navigate the fallout sensitively, knowing the topic involves a minor who recently lost her mother. But they are also aware that the scandal will draw massive attention, placing intense pressure on every member of the family. With June now facing harsh public backlash and growing disapproval from her daughters, the question on everyone's mind is whether this will be the breaking point. Can June repair the damage? Will Pumpkin restrict her access to Anna's daughters even further? How will Alana react as she steps into adulthood and continues to distance herself from her mother's questionable influence? What is certain is that this scandal has once again thrust Mama June into the center of controversy, reminding fans that despite moments of progress, the family remains tangled in dramatic battles, complicated emotions, and unpredictable behavior. And as this situation continues unfolding, one thing is clear: Anna's daughters deserve peace, stability, and thoughtful guardianship, something fans hope the family can band together to provide, even as June continues to spark conflict with every misstep. If you want part 2, a deeper expansion, or a full 9,000-word version, just say next.